as a boss.
Yes.
Finally got all 7 crystals, so it's awesome. But still don't know where Peach is. Let's head back. Look at the names. I do not completely.
It's in journal. At least it was in journal in the original. Crystal stars.
Diamond. Yeah, emerald.
Oh,
gold.
it's gold now.
Gold.
So
ruby,
is the other
sapphire. One? Yeah, garnet.
Huh.
It's the garnet star.
That gold was topaz in the original, wasn't it? I remember this one or that one of those being topaz.
I can confirm that later. Garnet, that's funny.
Yes. Especially because they made that the orangey one, even though the, like, when you're going at the Steven Universe, the garnet should actually be a, like, darker red color.
We are the Crystal Gems.
And if I remember correctly, and, like, the show is full of shit like this, I think Ruby and Sapphire are both just unrefined garnet. That's why that's why they fuse into garnet.
Yes. Random gym facts. Where are we? You are Mario, are you not? It's pleasant to meet you. I'm the main computer of this fortress. I'm Tech. I must tell you something, that's why I brought you to this place. Princess Peach.
I thought Tech died.
No, they just reset him. I'm so sorry. Most of my data was erased, and my main power unit was... He'll say he's on backup auxiliary. Running on backup power, yeah, only cast memory. See? Like, he just... Mario, you know that Peach is not here, do you not? Please save Peach, please. Princess Peach is, with Grotus, headed to the Palace of Shadow. I have to tell you that. Palace of Shadow? Backup power, failing. Use the teleporter room to get back to Rogueport. Sub-level 2 of the fortress. Please hurry. Barely enough power left to activate the teleporter. I will cease all functions to send power to the teleporter for you. What happened to you? When the power is gone, I will cease to exist as an artificial consciousness. But if it will save Peach, I would gladly do this.
Yeah, just download them onto a flash drive.
I was about to make a joke about that. Don't worry about me. I'm just a computer, just a machine.
Just download a copy of him onto a separate hard drive, and we can use that copy to break a later MMO.
You keep going on about that.
Everyone goes on about that.
Thank you for me. You understand that. Hurry to the teleporter room once I'm level 2 now. Save her. You got it, computer man. Pew. You have to save Peach before death.
We literally just met him 5 minutes ago. Like, and I know the one teleporter is...
Oh, that's a fun change.
Is that a new piece of music?
No, I think that's the remixed Peach theme. But...
Like, and I know, like, because they said teleport on the, like, you know, second floor and shit. It's one of those, I get why they would trust attack and stuff, but also at the same time, we're still in the X-Not Fortress. We don't know, like, if this computer is bullshitting. For all you know, that teleporter could send you into a volcano.
one open door.
Hmm.
Now, basically, this is a point of no return.
Yeah.
In the plot. So, like, generally before this, like,
yeah, so make sure you have every thing here you want to have.
if I need to go back to the moon base or the moon, you can later. So, it's no big deal. Peach. Goodbye. Well, that happened.
Well, my
Totally
Siri
lost.
died.
Did I hear something a moment ago?
Oh, my Siri died.
Okay. If it isn't Mario. Over here, son. Brought the crystal star back from the moon with you, didn't you?
Frankly, you can leave behind the desk.
Talking to my good ear, the Exnox fortress on the moon, oh yes. Princess Peach was there too, I assume. Well, she was, but the Exnox boss took her and headed for the 1,000-year door. Ah! Just a bit ago, I smelled some rank air and went to the 1,000-year door. Saw a suspicious fellow in a cape pass through to the other side of the door with Peach. No way! With all 7 crystal stars, the door shouldn't open. Believe me, I know, but I'm quite certain of it. I saw it with my own eyes. I have a very bad feeling about this, very bad. Princess Peach is in danger. Time is short, we must open 1,000-year door, rescue Princess Peach. Run down and meet you, don't dawdle. Though, next time, we'll probably at least do...
because, you know, next is the final chapter. This is when we get the cleanup.
some cleanup. At the very least, the cooking? Because getting all the star pieces, if I missed any on the moon, I have to beat the game to iron that crap out.
Ooh.
So, I might at least do all the cooking? Get attack effects. Let's get stuff we don't have. Two. BB2. 0. I'm just gonna... just go down the line regardless.
There ain't enough
There's enough in the game, yeah, I'm aware of
for you
that.
to buy everything, so... You have 5.
I'm... oh wait, yeah. Oops, it's whatever. Final issue. Now, with, like, at least, goddammit, next time will be at least the cooking.
You gotta cook it up.
Actually curious in a room like this. Hold on. Let's see. Miss Mouse. Yep. Don't think there's anything. Okay, yeah. So, now, if we're doing cooking, and I'm just focusing on that, I might go around and get most of the star pieces, and if we're missing a few, like, let me... yeah, there's still something nearby.
But remember, like I said, that... well, one, because this isn't a loading transition, this is, I think, considered part of the same screen. And you also have all like, the back of all of the houses.
You're not wrong. I'll end off in it. Second, so what I might do next time, at the very least, it will be cooking, and then maybe get a bunch of star pieces. Carson is correct, though. Pretty sure this does technically count as the same screen, or there might be a panel. Oh no, it's that. Meaning I bet she's done. Oh. Yep, no, there's more. Okay. It's just dumb miscellaneous things like that. At the very least, next time we'll be cooking. And then, after the cooking, I might get some star pieces. I was just seeing. Though the star pieces might be done in the post game, so I can at least get the cooking. But if I feel like getting the star pieces, I can. Carson already walked off, so I'm about to end off. Is the man in the moon freaking out or what? So, basically, I saved, and I'll probably do an outro, but I might check the journal just to see what progress we're making. Okay. 73, okay. Did I get that other sound effect badge? Oh, I just bought the one. Yeah. What sound is this? It's a borer? Yeah. Okay. If he has, any of his stuff, I can go ahead and, yeah. Hammerman to own it, because right here. Double pane. And he sells Ultra Shrooms cheaper than the underground shop. I'm still recording. Carson's gone, but I can get that and save. Journal was down. Okay. Badge list. Yeah. 75. So I'm only missing 10, which is good. So it's just gonna come down to a few miscellaneous badges. I will figure out what I'm missing. Because we do need badge cleanup, and technically, and next time, and I might explain this with Carson anyway, to get all the titles, you need to beat the game. So I can't 100% until the game is over anyway. But I could get all the recipes before moving on and maybe get the badges we don't have, figure out what those are. Because I'm still going. Actually, I mean, Carson did come back and I'm still recording, so I might explain what I got up to while you were gone. I went ahead and bought Hammerman and Double Pane to get those on the badge list, and we have 75 of the 86 badges, but then something had occurred to me. Because you need all the titles anyway, I can't get all the titles unless I go through the final chapter. So if we did cleanup, it's not like we could get everything before the final boss. But I could get all the recipes and probably all of the badges. And we could do that and then beat the game, get all the titles, and then get the star pieces. Like, unless we really want to get the star pieces, but I might save that for after beating the game. since we technically need to beat the game to 100% anyway, so getting all the star pieces now would be kind of pointless. So I'm gonna save again. Alright, I do want to find that unlock list. Hold on. Is it in notes? No, yeah. Alright. Recipes, how am I doing? Yeah, 8. But you do get some stuff, so that's cool. Okay. $120 of 134, so yeah. I'm just making sure I got basically, yeah. Yeah, I know what that is. Okay. Oh, I'm just going down the list before I stop. Just making sure everything's lined up. Yeah, I know what you are, so hold on. 124, 100, 20, 30, 10, 14 more. 13, I know what that is. $13, 12, 11, I'm pretty sure I know what that is. $10, 9. 8, 7, 6. I know what those should be. Yeah, everything. 5, 4 comes to mind. Yeah, that. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm on point. Because of this completely different thing, you legitimately cannot 100% this game until you've beat it anyway. So next time we'll probably do cooking, maybe get the badges if they're not too hard to find. And then after beating the game, probably do the star pieces in a truncated form. And then go get some other stuff. So I'm probably about to stop. Yeah, 94% star pieces, 100% shine spreads. Okay, yeah. Ah, 69% star pieces. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Like, I just want to check. Okay, 100% star pieces on the moon, but 50% in the moon base. So, because that means I got half of the moon base one, so I would need to beat the game anyway. I thought that would happen, but that's gonna be fine. Okay, enough wasting time. I saved before looking at that. I'm going to stop. Yeah, if you get a lot more room, you can separate a lot faster. Yeah, that is consistent. There's no more sort. Yep, that's consistent. You just need a lot of room. Okay. But I already saved, so I'm gonna end. So let me reiterate my plans in a truncated form. Basically, we can't get all the titles without going into the final chapter anyway. So, and also, God damn it, it had occurred to me I can't get all the badges until I basically go into the final chapter as well, honestly, because of some badges in the final chapter. So, realistically, because of what we missed and what I'm technically locked out of, I will probably do cooking, beat the game. That will get basically the recipes and the end of the game done. And then after beating the game, I can then focus down on the star pieces and the badges we don't have, since I need to basically beat the game to get all the badges anyway, so that's going to be fine. I'll figure out exactly what I'm missing, and then after we beat the game, it will be a recording of star pieces and this one other specific thing, and that will basically be that. So, with that weird ramble out of the way, this has been another recording of Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door remake on Switch, my Danger Mario run, which is almost over. I hope you all enjoyed this set of videos, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, how many of you actually thought you were permanently locked out of the moon base? Not a lot of people realize you can go back there. I'm asking that now because I was talking about that. I wanted to see if I could generally get a lot of replies to that question that basically amount to, yes, I didn't realize you could go back. Or maybe a shocked reply, wait, you can go back? Because, yes, you can. That is kind of a post-game thing. And I feel like they only did that because of the one star piece. But you are able to go back, and that isn't something the remake changed. You can go back on GameCube as well. I don't have much to say beyond that. I was just talking about it, and I love little questions like that about random stuff in games, because it would not surprise me if a lot of people legitimately didn't know about that, because that is a weird, dubious post-game thing. But anyway, I don't want to start rambling, so I will cut this short. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.